I really like the design and build quality of my OEM 3-piece steel bumper. However, when you run it without the end caps, you quickly realize that the back of the fog light is quite exposed to any road debris. Here's my solution to fix that. Alright, this is what Jeep leaves us with if we remove the end caps off our steel OEM front bumper. There are, however, two nice mounting points to create a cover for the back of the fog light housing, keeping it free of debris. Now let me show you how I created these backing plates. They turned out pretty well and do a great job providing coverage. The bumper covers were created using 3/16" ABS plastic sheet, textured one side, smooth on the other. Next, using simple cardboard material, I created templates for each side of the bumper. When you're satisfied with your templates, simply transfer that to the ABS plastic sheet. Be sure and leave yourself a little bit of extra material around the edges. ABS sheet is a pretty simple material to work with. I chose it specifically for this project for its ability to be formed using heat. Its forming temperature is 3 to 350 degrees Fahrenheit, and if you're putting it in a mold, 150 to 190 degrees Fahrenheit. As you can see from this finished piece, I was able to form it pretty well over the anchoring points, getting it to follow the contours of the bumper. Being able to shape the material around the anchoring points is what makes it work for the Jeep. As you can see, it's not perfect, but forming them by hand with the heat, I was able to get them pretty close, and I'm happy with the results. The secret here is to take your time during this forming process. Heat the material up and slowly form it until you like it. Once it cools, it sets nice and hard and will retain its shape really well. Here's another look at the finished piece, and you can see how I've attached my rock lights. And here's a quick look at how I used the heat gun to form these on the Jeep. Okay, so once we've got them cut out, shape is pretty close, fit inside. Now we've got let's get it on the Jeep, and we'll start to put some heat on it. Show you guys how this works. But basically, all I did was slowly heat up the plastic. And as you can see, I'm doing this more for demo's sake, but I was able to get these to pull in pretty nice. When you first put these on flat, you're going to be way off the bumper with this outer edge of the plastic. So we're going to heat up this ABS. And as we heat it up, once it reaches that soft point, you can mold it. And I'm wearing gloves because the plastic's going to be hot. Don't burn yourself. But that's how I molded these to fit and get a pretty decent shape on them. And up here in the corners, you can see, first time I hit this, I got it a little hot and I kind of deformed this edge. It shouldn't bother me much, but I think that if you take your time with it, let it heat up gradually, that molding needs to fit your bumper and get them pretty tight. You can do a pretty nice job with it. So that's how it was done. And by the way, there we go. Now it's starting to move. You can start to smell the plastic getting hot also. That's another aspect of this. But take your time. There we go. Now it's just starting to move. And you can get that fitted pretty precisely to your Jeep. And it gives a pretty nice look. That's how we handled that. All in all, super happy with the way this turned out. It's just so nice having the back of this covered and not throwing any, you know, with the EMTs, those mud trains, they throw stuff everywhere. So I didn't want to cake that up with, especially with salty water here in the Midwest. So this was a good solution. video. Please consider subscribing and help us grow this channel. Until next time, stay safe and we'll see you on the trails.